Got a date with the woman I love. I'm gonna treat her right. She's the love of my life, that girl. She's always a step above anyone else I've ever met. I just can't get enough. The way that she shines blows my mind. She's everything I've ever dreamed of. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. That smile, yeah, she lights up every room. No one can compare. It's hard not to stare. She makes my four-wheel mud tires turn. I'm stuck on her. She's the one. I just can't look away. I'm so damn proud. I wanna shout it out loud. I love her more every day. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, hey cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your sweetheart out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, she's the hottest thing in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, she's the prettiest girl you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. Show her off. Show her off. Show her off. Hey cowboy, show her
All right, pal. Let me ask you a question. Do you like that intro song?
I love the intros. I love it. Yes,
You-
I'm a big fan of country music. I love it.
Do you think you're a cowboy?
Do I think I'm a cowboy? No,
Yeah. Do you think you could ever make it as a cowboy?
probably not. No, if you've
No?
seen me, participate in, I've helped families bale hay before. That hasn't gone too well. No, mucking stalls I'm good at. That's
Yeah.
about it.
So you're like a helper, but I was talking like a cowboy. Like, you've ever ridden a horse?
I've ridden a horse. Yeah. Yeah,
And?
not good enough to do the lasso while on the back.
I don't know if you have to lasso. Is that what you went out for?
No. Just went. I've done trail rides. That's about it. Haven't done any trail rides up here though.
You haven't done
Need
any.
to try it. Back in my hometown, Ajax. A lot of farms in and around the GTA. So growing up, that's where I've.
If we were in the Wild West, I picture you're the guy who's always in the saloon, half cut every day.
Half cut.
Have you seen Billy the Kid? And then you'd be like the town drunk in the saloon. I just need another
one. The guy with the paper bag, right? Trying to make it look like you're not drinking any booze.
Yeah, that's right. Did you enjoy the tropical weather today? Because really, that's what it felt like, right?
It felt very nice today. In fact, when I was thinking that this afternoon, I'm like, God, it's warm. I still looked at the thermometer and it was like minus 15, which, compared to minus 50, minus 15 is like the tropics. Was a nice day. A lot of people posting, they went snowshoeing, went cross-country skiing. They went, skidooing, all sorts of good weather. You can finally get out there and enjoy the elements. But a lot of dead batteries the night before, though. A lot of people posted how cold it was. My car, though, started. I haven't found my block heater in my Nissan. It's like tucked away. I don't know who tucked it in there, but I can't get it out. But I haven't had to use it yet.
Janice was just mentioning back to normal school tomorrow, and then she says has to wear pants to work. I remember the time you showed up to my house, you had no pants. You forgot.
I showed up with no pants.
Yeah, like where's your pants? At least put those on at Porcupine. The life's pretty loose in Porcupine, but usually pants are required to go out.
That's it. Even the neighbors get scared when you go pantless.
Yeah.
Down in Porcupine. But I wanted to mention while you're going through our hellos there. Hello there, Lisa Picard, always tuning in. The B-Rads from Vancouver, always chiming in.
Yeah.
Wanted to say hello to our newest sponsor here on the show tonight, Plant-Based Marché in Northern Lights Fromagerie. You might know Roxy and Mark. They have teamed up with Plant-Based Marché, which is the best vegan grocery store in all of the North. And yes, they've opened up on 3rd Avenue, 175 3rd. And again, if you're in for clean, healthy, delicious food, they'll get you up and running. Anything vegan, stop in and check them out. 175 3rd Avenue. And you can also email them, plantbasedmarche.com. If you've got any questions about vegan, they've got it. Again, plant-based meats and cheeses. And again, Roxy and her team joining Kins and Plum tonight.
Yeah, thank you. We love them. Yeah, amazing. And the food's amazing. Yeah, it is. It really is. So it's always awesome to see a local business kicking butt, starting up. We love it, Kinsman.
We do. And obviously with the restrictions, they had plans for a grand opening. And when restrictions allow, you and I will be down there to kick off the grand opening for Plant-Based Marché. So we'll try some vegan food and see. We should do vegan or not, and see if we can actually tell, because apparently you can't tell the difference when you walk into Plant-Based Marché.
You're just trying to get invited to Joe Bisson's cooking contest, which he excluded you from that. Remember?
Yeah, he excluded.
That was him, not me. I don't know. All right, so listen, we love Noemie, right?
We do, yes, yeah. Big show tonight. Noemie Rodrigue. We know her from, of course, Sweet and Salty Charcuterie here in the city. She was also a part of Pitch 2021 with Link North, and she's also a part of something very exciting, which we're going to talk about when we get Noemie on here in 2 seconds.
All right. Well, are you ready? Do you need to make any adjustments? Adjust your hat or anything? Or
that's my hat. No, we're good. Let's bring her on, and let's just say here. In our comments, we're going to be posting a link for Noemie tonight. She's going to need your vote again, because she's trying to vie for a cover of a pretty prestigious magazine. And we're gonna get all the details on this magazine and find out how Noemie got into this contest.
All right, Kinsman, I'm bringing her on. That's enough.
Bring her on. There she is.
Hello, Noemie. How you doing?
Hi.
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. Now, I asked Mark this question. He didn't give me the greatest answer, but did you enjoy this beautiful day in Timmins with a little bit of heat?
You know what? The sunlight was good, but it's still cold. Like I'm still over it.
Yeah.
You're
Oh
you're,
my
you're looking
God.
forward to Groundhog Day. Hopefully, the Groundhog says 6 more weeks of winter, and that's it,
And
right?
then that's it there. I'm like, I'm already getting ready for, yeah.
Getting ready
Yeah.
for the spring and summer
Exactly.
activities.
Oh
Are,
yeah,
are, are
I'm
you a
ready.
skier though?
Pardon me?
You like skiing and snowshoeing and all
I
the
do.
winter
Oh
fun?
yeah, I love skiing. I love snowshoeing. I haven't been to Mount Jameson, and I actually really want to go. So hopefully, I can, make it by the end of the winter. But oh yeah, like I went to Mont Tremblant. I went skiing a bunch of places with my family. So yeah, for sure, I want to go back and try the hill.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. We love it. So
Yeah.
Mark confused me a little bit a couple days ago because Mark told me he was running for Miss Jetset,
Oh
Miss
my God.
Jetset, and I'm like, I don't know, kids, but like,
Not
I
me. No.
I support Mark whatever he wants to do. He's a bit of
Yeah.
a crazy guy, but I'm like, I don't know. Then he's clarified. It says Noemie is. I'm like, that seems better to me. So
Yes, yes. And if I knew Noemie was going to be running, if I was going
yeah.
to be going head to head with Noemie in this contest, I'd say, okay, I'm pulling out. It's
Dude,
Noemie's time to shine, and
Oh, that's nice.
like, thank you for dropping out for Noemie with
Yeah, yeah.
time to
Thank
shine,
you.
Kinsman. Kinsman would be a close second. It's a big
a
favorite.
close second.
So a great question from Amanda
Yeah.
there, Mark. Get for Noemie. Like, tell
Yeah.
us what is Miss
What is Miss Jetset 2022? Can you tell us what competition you're involved with, Noemie?
Yeah, so the Miss Jetset 2022, it's to appear on the cover of a magazine. So they've had a lot of celebrities feature on there, like Margot Robbie, a lot of different celebrities featured on the magazine. But they are really trying to bring more an approach of bringing more people in, not so much celebrities, but more influencers, or just to have a different vibe and to give people this opportunity and chance to be recognized. So I've been following this competition for quite a long time now, and I always push back, or I always either like miss the registration time. And you know what? I said this year I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. So it's to get the be the on the title, get the title of Mid Jetset, appear on the cover of the magazine, and then there's a prize of $50,000, a cash prize.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
$50,000. Have you?
Yeah.
I guess you don't want to put the cart too far ahead of the horse, as they say. But
Exactly. Yeah.
if you won 50 grand, where would that be going? Into your obviously sweet and salty charcuterie, or would you just go and spend it like mad money somewhere?
No, I'd for sure use a part to reinvest in the business. Absolutely. I'd put a little bit too in my son's school fund. And I would also purchase a Tesla because my husband is a huge fan of Tesla, and yeah, we have. I'd pitch in on there to get him a Tesla.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
Lucky guy right there, Kinsman.
Yeah, super cool. And yes,
Well, he works so hard, so he deserves his Tesla there.
Right. Yes,
well, we
that's
hope
right.
you get there. And
Yeah.
again, looking at your link, I just actually that's not spam, Jamie. I just spammed Noemie's direct link. That link will get you right to the place to vote for Noemie for this
That's right.
contest. And again, you click on that, and you can vote once per day. And you need to get into the top 10 for each category.
Yeah, so at the moment we're at the second round. So I've made the first round. So now we're going to the second round. So I have to end up in the top 10. So I believe I'm fourth right now. I'm sitting at fourth. So yeah, bring the votes in, vote every day. It's a free vote, takes 2 seconds. And let's see what's gonna happen. I'm always up for new opportunities and to go for it. You're never gonna know if you don't join, if you don't participate. So I did the leap.
You're never gonna know. And again, looking at some now, it's been around. This is the 8th season, I do believe. One of the ladies to crack the cover was Katy Perry. So what would it be like to crack the cover in amongst that type of talent?
So yeah, that would definitely be something a little bit Jesus. very high up there
Yeah.
to be there. But I'm really just kind of letting this go, and I'll see where this goes. I'm really open. I've been in the modeling world. I have a modeling certificate. I did modeling all through my college in Ottawa, so I know the field. I know how it works. So it's, you know, when there's little opportunities like that, you just jump on it. And so yeah, I'm going for it.
Well, yeah, hold on, Ken. He's asking all the questions here.
All
Noemie.
right. I'll let you guys.
Okay. I got a couple too for Noemie. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm wondering, like, you know, obviously there's an application process to get in the competition. So so walk me through that. What is that like? Is it like, obviously there's a background in who you are and probably some of your beliefs, but what else happens when you apply to be in this competition?
So it's a really good question. I actually got a message through my Instagram account from someone that's kind of been watching me in the background. So I got kind of like directed I got added in.
All right.
Yeah, so but I did contact one of the girls that we were just kind of talking about the competition, and she got in. So I kind of asked her, like, what's the whole registration, because I didn't didn't do the whole thing.
Yeah.
So she basically said that she had to put in her information, no credit card, nothing like that, just kind of name, email, and then you get contacted after through email, and then you get a phone call, and then they just kind of get to know a little bit about you, and then you have your registration form that you fill in, very simple questions, just to get to kind of know the person. You send out some photos, and then they prepare your file. You get it by email, and then you can start sharing your link.
Which I've now shared in our comments tonight. So again, you can go there every single day to vote. We were joking when we were chatting earlier this afternoon, Noemie, that your grandmother has it set to her timer to go and vote every single day.
Yeah, she votes every day. Like I could kind of see, so I always see my grandma every day. I'm like, there you go.
Oh, right. You could see who voted.
Yeah, but I can just see like a certain amount of time, so I don't see like everybody. So, but usually like in the morning, I see like my grandma. I'm like, there she is.
So you're in round 2. So when does round 2 voting close?
Yeah, so the 20th.
The 20th. Okay.
Yeah, it closes the 20th, and then the next day, which would be the 21st, the next round starts right away.
Oh, it does, eh?
And
again, is it always the top 10, or does it get eventually it's gonna be like the top 5?
The next one is top 5, and then it goes to like the finale. After that, we'll see who wins.
If you do get onto the cover, can we come in the back and photobomb to get our thing? Hey, Kinson, we made the cover on Noemie's theme.
What a prestigious honor if you were to land on the cover. And again, Jetset, looking at their background, the proceeds from their magazine actually go towards families with pediatric cancer. So again, they're already giving back with the purchase.
Yeah, they are. So, which is great. And when I was really in my modeling industry in Ottawa, like I've heard about them before. So, and I went to a competition in Toronto, and they had like their booth there. So I've met people from the industry. So yeah, it's a great opportunity for sure.
How cutthroat is the modeling industry? So me and my partner Terry, she likes to watch these shows about dance competitions. Reality.
Oh yes. Oh yeah,
and,
me too.
It gets nasty there. Like that. They think hockey parents are wild. No, they don't even touch dance parents.
No.
So is it in the modeling industry? Is it the same sort of like highly competitive, very intense? Is it like that, or is it? Walk me through it, because in this
absolutely no, it's like that. It's very and I'm just very bubbly, and so when I got to the competition, I just found everybody was cold, and I'm like, why is everybody stressing out? What's going on? This should be fun. But it's very it's people get really into it, and it's very hard. It can be mentally draining too. A lot of the girls, I remember they'd be like crying a little bit, and I'm like, it's okay, like it's not, we're all in this together. And so it could be very very intense. More, I'd say, the side of high fashion that's very competitive. It's very, very hard to get in. You need to be a certain, you know what I mean? It's all you gotta have all the checklists. So it's very hard for that one. But I really like the commercial industry. So I was more commercial modeling. So that I enjoyed. That's a little bit more laid back, and they're more looking for the girl next door, so it's more that was more my my vibe.
When you say commercial modeling, you talking like being in commercials, or is this what is
so commercial modeling would be like let's say you're doing a commercial for Crest, or so like the girl that's brushing her teeth, or so kind of stuff like that.
Okay. I always thought Kingsman would be a good hand model. Only could
a
be
hand model. Yeah.
Yeah.
The hands of broadcasting, they're not cut up from like mechanic hands. I could actually do that. There we go.
There you go.
Our glove sponsor.
Yeah, what happened there?
We'll get a glove sponsor on the show.
I don't know. Now that I've seen your hands up close, I think that's off the checklist.
That's a little too close there.
It's a cutthroat world, that hand modeling there, Kinsman. You know what?
They make some good box.
Do they?
Yes, they do. And speaking of box, aside from the 50,000, you get to try. Is it the winner would travel the globe and live in the laps of luxury? Is what the winner will get when you?
So there's different travel opportunities. I know, like once you're the winner, you can you have a meeting with them, you chat with them to see a little bit how it works. Definitely that'll be something a little bit more maybe challenging for my part, because I have my business, I have a family, right? There's different opportunities to travel, to cut it up in pieces. So I'm just really like, we'll see. Hey,
Well, you take your charcuterie boards with you when you travel, and maybe pick up some different ideas for your charcuterie board.
Exactly.
I got in trouble over Christmas because I was supposed to order some charcuterie boards from Noemie, and then I waited, and then you were sold because you were busy, obviously.
It was so busy. I didn't see the holidays go by.
I didn't. I got a lot of flack in my house. Trust me, because I waited too long.
You waited too long.
Yeah, and then it's like, I know you were completely swamped. So I could imagine you must have had a good breather after Christmas, because it looked like a lot of people were ordering charcuterie boards and getting.
We had a good little break, and now we're actually building a whole fridge, kind of like a storage with 2 fridges in there. So we're gonna have like kind of a cold room. So my husband is building all that, and it's almost done. We have our drum sander. We're getting a second laser coming in. So there's exciting things coming there, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, that's right. In full gear. So like you're really kicking some butt. You're in this contest. You're running your own business. You have a young family at home. You got to keep the husband in line, I assume. At least most of us men have to be kept in line at some point. But balancing it all, I take it you're an individual like who likes to be like lots on their plate.
Yeah. I've always been like that. Like, talking to my parents about it, I'm like, looking back, and my parents they're not surprised of what I'm doing. They're just normal.
Yeah.
That's right. One comment there. I think go back to Elisa DL. There she is. My beautiful daughter-in-law, reaching for the stars. Love you, my girl. She's tuning in tonight. There.
Yay! I love her so much. Oh my God, she's just such an angel. She's amazing.
Yes, that's well. It's always good to have the family support. What is so you mentioned the expansion of the business. Is that is that the big goal for 2022? The expansion and getting your brand out there more.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. 2022 is really to just push, do a really good push and put the brand and the business out there, and just getting more set up for to have more customers in, so I can make more boards, because we just had a standard normal fridge. So I really had to time everything together. And I can't take as many, customers in a day. So now with the our big fridge, that's going to change the whole game there. So
wow. Now, speaking of the pardon me there, Jamie. I'm stepping on you again here.
Well, I was going to test you, Kinsman. So let's see how good you are. Put up a link to Naomi's business in the chat section. He's got to do this now. He's really under pressure because Your other link, he had it ready. Now he's under
Yeah.
pressure, so now
No.
he's got to find it and pop it. We got to have it ready for our guests. Here.
We'll put it. We'll put her in the. There it is.
I don't think you'd make it in the charcuterie business, Kinsman, because
Well,
it's high pressure.
I'd make it. I'd make it in the testing of the
testing. Yeah.
I would be like, I'm you know when you're cooking, Noemie, and like you're always finger picking the food, like the top, like. I wouldn't do good in your kitchen because I'd just be grabbing everything. You're like, well, the finished product's a half a charcuterie board. There's like no M&Ms on here.
Hey, there it is there, bud.
All right.
She's in there now, so that'll get you to sweet and salty charcuterie. And again,
perfect.
And seeing so many people on online over the holidays saying they got a charcuterie board, personalized over Christmas must make your heart smile seeing that.
Oh my God, yeah. And just seeing people's faces, they're super happy. Like it was really such a big goal and for me to try to do. And I'm like, how am I gonna do that? Like how can I, make people smile and kind of pass it around? So the business is just it's so perfect, so perfect. I'm very, very happy. It's exactly what I wanted to do.
And having you a part of, Pitch 2021 with Lake North, that probably propelled a few extra messages inquiring about your services.
Absolutely. And I get a lot of customers that, they're like, oh my God, like how long have you been open? And I'm like, I just started in May.
Crazy, isn't it?
So it's I'm very excited for 2022 because I wasn't expecting this going so quick. So
Valentine's is coming up. Yes.
Oh yes. So that's going to be posted this week there. So I'm very excited to share that with everybody what's coming for Valentine's Day.
And any teases of what you have in store for Valentine's?
What if I have what?
Any teases for the charcuterie boards? Do you have like heart-shaped charcuterie boards?
Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot of heart shapes. I'm going to play around with the cheese. Yeah.
Yeah. And well, listen, if the Bills make it to the Super Bowl game, Kinsman will have you over.
We're going to get a charcuterie board, and I'm actually going to cheer on the Bills. I actually tuned into the Bills. I'm not a big NFL fan, but as I say, you got to support your business partners. His likes too, right? And he, of course, a Buffalo Bills fan. So I tuned into the game last night, which was a good game. Yeah, they won a playoff game. So I guess
they won.
Not watch now.
And I would have been severely upset today, if the Bills choked yesterday. So they won. So I'm in a good mood. But listen, if they make it to the Super Bowl, we're going to get some charcuterie boards. I'm going to order them. Kinsman's going to pay for them and bring them to my house.
Yeah. Hey, and I'll make it all themed. I'll themed it.
Yeah. There we go. And of course, Valentine's Day, because like I said, I was in a bit of trouble for waiting too long.
Yeah. I'll put your name down on my list there.
Yes, please. Send me a reminder every big holiday. So, JB, remember Christmas, drop the ball. Let's place an order. How if someone I know they can contact you directly, through Facebook, but say like if you do have we have a big celebration like Christmas or Valentine's Day, the holidays where there's gatherings, how early should someone actually be ordering from you to make sure you can have it ready for that day?
So for like a big holiday, I'd say to message me like 3 weeks in advance.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The 3 weeks there, that'd be really safe. I do say 48 hours to 72 hours for just kind of like regular orders, especially if it's like a board that you want filled with food and then you want a laser on it. 72 hours is best. But for a big holiday, definitely 3 weeks in advance.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, it's coming up on Valentine. Almost 3 weeks. So I'll have to wait for the post to come out and get my order in there.
You're gonna have to get your order in there, Klopp. That's right. What do they say? Happy wife, happy life. So
you're not testing that board, kids. You can't be over on Valentine's Day. You're banned from the house that day.
No, I just wanted to open up this though. I clicked on Noemie's link. Still currently 4th out of that 10 for the current voting process. So let's see if we can get her to number 3. So if you go to the link, it's in our chat section. Share it around, and again, it says limited time. Actually, they got a limited time offer, Noemie. 2 votes per day. So there you go.
Yeah, so you can do 2 votes per day too. So
Did you vote? I voted today, Kinsman. Did you vote, or are you just looking at the link here?
No, I voted. I'm going to vote again. I didn't know you can vote twice. I'm going to vote my
Yeah.
second time.
All right. Well, yeah, we want to see the local girl kicking some butt, of course. And
Yeah,
you know,
it'd be so awesome. But just to be on there, and I'm talking to the other girls that are kind of just all over. It's
Mhm.
just really a good experience, especially with COVID right now. It's just
Crazy.
there's so much little negative stuff. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna do something fun and something just kind of out of the ordinary and something new. So yeah, it's like I'm doing it.
What the heck? And again, as they say, you don't know unless you try.
You
And
don't
right
know unless
now,
you, so yeah, so might as well go for it, try it, and so oh yeah.
yeah,
but people are voting because there's like hundreds and thousands of votes per day.
Yeah.
To get to the fourth slot out of 10 in this round is absolutely amazing. So again,
Yeah, so that's really good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I see a lot of people, the beginning of the new year, everyone jokes a lot about resolutions, and Mark and I, we ruined all ours. But a lot of people start thinking, I want to start my own business, or I want to go back to school, or I have, fitness type goals I want to obtain. And since you're an individual, like you're juggling a lot of things, and you're very successful in all that you do and motivated. So what type of advice would you give the folks that are saying, I want to start my own business, but I got a young family at home. And you know what? Maybe I want to get a little more education. People who have like a lot of goals for 2022, what type of advice would you pass on to them?
Well, I would say I like to write my goals down, so then it's real. I have it down. It's not just up in the air. I forget about them because you switch up. And I say to just follow one at a time. You don't want to mix them up all over the place. You want to just really start with the one goal and really dissect the first goal and then go from there, right? So I really make sure that it's kind of all listed down, and to just start dissecting it, see what you need, write it down, check it off, and just instead of going out and trying to do it, juggle everything at the same time, it's just one thing at a time. Because there's a lot of things that I want to do for the business for this year, but I have my list down, I wrote it down, and I'm going one thing at a time.
That's it. As they say, small steps, and those small steps will lead to the bigger steps. And you hit it on the nail on the head with letting people know what your goals are, because they say the number one route to success is letting people know your goals, because then they're going to help you motivate.
They're going to exactly, yeah. Absolutely. So I'm just writing it step by step, and we're taking our time, going slowly. So right now it's on the list. It was to build that fridge, and my husband is down right now building it.
He's making it right now while you're on the show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's working down. He's working downstairs. He's
such a good guy.
Well, it must be pretty awesome being married to such a handy guy then, because
my God, yeah, oh yeah, he can literally do anything. Like I'm so oh yeah.
Mark and I own one hammer between the two of us, and we
literally do, and it was the one that was given to us as the Nova nominee. So and again, we were hammering stuff into the wall with our Nova nomination hammer.
That's supposed
too funny.
Yeah. That's the way. Hey, don't forget, next week's my week for the hammer too, pal. So
that's right. Yeah, we alternate hammer weeks.
We're gonna call Noemie's husband over.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my God.
Yeah, but that's okay.
He might come with a charcuterie board.
Yeah, yes. We want to put the charcuterie board. That's right.
Let's you fix this. We'll eat.
Let's post the link again to vote for Noemie. Let's
bring that up here. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if he gets it right this time, Noemie.
I got it right.
His goal for 2022 was to learn, improve his technical expertise. Yeah, I haven't seen anything pop up yet. So
there she is now.
There it is.
Hits all our socials at once. I've seen a lot of people online saying they're having issues with fiber optic their connection. So what's going on out there tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
All right, so there we go. And if someone wants to order a charcuterie board, how do they get in touch with you?
So they can just head to they can just head to the Facebook page. They can send me a message there, and then they can order from there. I also have my phone number listed there. You can give me a call. If I don't answer, just leave a voicemail. I check my voicemails. And then there's also by email too, that they can send an email, and everything's on the Facebook page. And then another thing on my little list there that's coming up is the website. We're gonna have a website too, so that's gonna be coming up very soon to the website. Yeah, it's very exciting.
Very exciting, yes.
This question from Lisa: how is Little Western and Mama? Is that who's that for?
Weston and Mama.
Weston.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that for you, Kinsman, or what?
I don't know. I think she might have been asking a question based on someone else's comment in the thread.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Remember, Weston was Cindy. Was it Cindy Normando's? Remember, she won the grand prize for those little G wagons. Remember, we had the giveaway with Lisa. I think she was chatting with her online.
All right, this is sometimes. For our little winner, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, Kinsman knows it all. Well,
there we go.
Noemie's doing it all well. We should hire her as our life coach, Kinsman. What do you think?
Life coach.
There we go.
Or definitely for snack break, and we'll hook up with the charcuterie board. Yeah,
snack break. No, I'm hiring her as the life coach, and snack breaks are an extra perk.
Well, if you need some, if ever you need help, delivering charcuterie boards, give Jamie and I a call. We'll go deliver some for you.
Awesome.
Right. And then they're gonna call her. Okay, it's missing 12 Twizzlers. The popcorn. Right. I don't know. They're scattered all over.
The board was bigger. There's not much food on it there.
Yeah. If you ever been in the movie theater and see our preview, like we have a disaster of a time eating popcorn. This is real life. Okay.
My God.
Yeah. Well, keep kicking butt and everything that you're doing. We're gonna be voting every day.
Thank you.
We'll definitely be ordering charcuterie boards, and you're doing it all.
You're doing it all.
She's doing it all.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Best way to be, best way to get out there, and you just gotta go for it, and just put yourself out there. So, yeah.
All right, Noemie. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me again. It was perfect. I'm super excited.
You're welcome back anytime, and we'll be keeping our eye on the Valentine's Day post coming.
Yes. It's going to come out this week there, so I'm very excited.
And we'll keep track of every time you go into the next stage, because right now you're fourth, headed toward the next stage for Jetset 2022. We'll make mentions on our show and get people voting until you win this thing. We want to see you on the cover of
Jetset super awesome.
Yes.
Yay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Take care, Noemie.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good night.
There we
what a treat. She's such a bundle of joy, always so passionate about what she does. And again, you can see that in what she does. Someone who's got the passion and the blinders on. She's going to go far, big places, and she is going far here in the North. I love it.
Yes, she's kicking some butt, pal. Someone who has their goals and steps up and achieving them all. Little Weston is doing great, walking all over, keeping Mom Cindy real busy.
That's it. So that was the answer to Lisa's question there.
Yeah,
nice chatting. Good luck. There's Lori chiming in. And again, if you're just joining us, I know Benji just hopped on. There is a link, Benji, to Miss Jetset 2022 and the voting page for Noemie. She's trying to hit the cover. And again, you can vote right now. They've got a chance to vote twice per day. And again, voting for the next, this round goes to the 20th. So we've got 4 days to go.
There we go, Kendra. And you said it's 2-for-1 votes right now? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, this is a limited special edition there, two times the vote. And she's right now sitting fourth. Needs to be in the top 10 to move on to the next tier. So right now she's sitting very nicely.
You wanted to talk about this again, even though we've talked about it a lot, and at the beginning of the show also. But tomorrow is the first day to go back to school, right? It hasn't changed. There wasn't another announcement this week.
No, we did
yeah.
get the only message I got
Mhm.
was normally we were getting ready to send our iPads back. Or at least for my little guy's teacher said keep them for at least 2 weeks because just in case if all hell breaks loose, at least
Okay.
we still have all the technology here to go back to e-schooling. But right now, as of right now, kids are going back for in-person learning tomorrow.
There we go. Well, you're you never know when there'll be another announcement to be made.
No, and you know what? Here's the bone I want to pick with these people doing the announcements. All right, so the government. First of all, they do them. When it's involving schools, kids, and teachers and parents, they're doing these meetings when people are actually in school. Right? You think they would choose a time where maybe the teachers weren't teaching, so they could actually tune into these meetings.
Okay.
And or not do it on like a Sunday night when there's something going on the next day, right? But anyhow,
well, here's the other thing, and I have read this. We already got a couple comments, so it depends on staffing. Lisa mentioned, and Amanda says, as long as the kids have teachers to teach. So what's happening here? Is there a fairly big shortage of teachers? I know there's some concerns from the teachers union about the safety of returning to the classroom.
Well, I don't know if it's the safety. I just know with their, I'm going to say redonkulous symptoms protocol list, a lot of the teachers are, at home with sniffles and off for the 5 or 10 days or whatnot, waiting to get tested, this and that. It's creating a giant shortage.
Oh,
I know,
right.
Joe. I know Joanne out there tuning in, or pardon me, Janice. Teaches grade 5, and stated that there's a lot of teachers in her class or in her school that are currently under the weather and have to wait out the redonkulous, again, protocols list. Even a sniffle or a sniffle, this, that, and the other thing. There's about 900 symptoms to COVID. You have to stay off and then they tell you don't need to get tested unless you're showing severe signs. So if you have like a sniffle, like what do? You got to stay off the 5 days until you're symptom free, and then you can go back. Apparently,
we have to check emails in the morning to find out if they come home that day. Oh, geez. Short staff. Yeah, that's right. So there are no supply teachers out there, because I remember like in Thunder Bay going to Lakehead University. It has a big education program there, and I remember there being like 600-700 graduates from the teaching program every year, and I'm thinking, where are these people going to get jobs?
I think with the unstableness of the instability of everything with COVID, going to be off, going to be in schooling, going to be homeschooling. A lot of the the supply teachers are probably saying, "Heck with this, going to go somewhere else."
Parents have now become the supplies. Well, there you go. You could be a supply teacher, Kidsman.
Yeah, you don't want me teaching my little guy, especially he's in Francais, 100% Francais. But kudos to the teachers who actually send all the information to parents who aren't bilingual, and they run a tight ship, especially for my little guy anyway. Who he disgruntled when it was time for e-schooling, but now he knows he's going back. He's like, I want to go to e-schooling or in-person schooling tomorrow.
Well, yeah, they want to stay back. They want to see their friends. It's not that fun hanging out with Papa. Papa don't know Minecraft. They need to cut back teachers' college to 1 year instead of 2 years. I thought it was a 1 year graduate program once you had a diploma or degree, but it's been a while. So, but all right. So far they're going back to school tomorrow. That's what we know.
Yep, they are going back to school tomorrow.
All right,
for how long we don't know.
You wanted to talk about a couple things. All right, Cochrane, they're having a winter carnival in Cochrane?
Yeah, Cochrane Winter Carnival. And again, anybody, I know a lot of viewers tune in from up there, Cochrane based. If you want to get a float in, you've got till February the 19th at 9. And again, the Cochrane Winter Carnival, I was going to post the link, but there was something wrong with the link, and they said they'll correct the parade link for tomorrow for those people looking to still register a float.
Well, we have a hey, don't forget we have a winter carnival here in South Porcupine, but I think it's going virtual again.
Yeah, virtual. And again, there's other carnival plans. We're going to have Lisa Bertrand from Larone's on the show in a couple of weeks to unveil the details.
Oh, that's the Larone Winter Carnival. Yes, but South Porcupine also has their own South End Winter Carnival.
Yeah,
But
and again, I think it's going to be pushed to virtual events just because of the whole uncertainty with COVID. So they wanted to run, so they're right now in the midst of planning all online events.
South Porcupine is having a carnival parade, and they're having fireworks too. I do know that.
Yeah. They've said it that where you need to be looking, you can watch the fireworks from any vantage point, and the best vantage points in South End.
A storm's coming, pal. Did you see that?
That's south of Barrie, I think. Is it coming up here, Laurie? I was looking at it. I think everything's staying south of us. I don't think it's hitting us. We might get some snow tonight and tomorrow, but I don't think it's that big of a snow deal.
All right. Celeste Levy. Yeah, she has a new collaboration. And if you watched our midday blast on Friday, we had a link to her, the flyer for her new album. So what's going on with Celeste?
Celeste, I just wanted to let you know she has joined forces with a collaboration with DJ Uniper, and you can listen to the new song that they've created, Make Your Choice, which was released over the weekend. And if you're wondering where the link is, well, guess what? I'm going to put it into our comment section right now, and you can go listen to the new song from Celeste Levy, which is, boom, there it is.
You're getting all wild tonight, posting links for everywhere.
I'm getting wild tonight. That's right. Can you imagine if you posted like the wrong link, something you were surfing earlier? Whoops. Okay,
I don't know. One of these days I'd like to look at your browser history. I don't know what's going on over there. So the storm is in down south, Barrie, southern Ontario.
It's better to have them have the storm than us. We seem to get slammed a lot, but again. They can have it for once. But Celeste Levy and DJ Uniper, go check out the new album. And just wanted to pass along here that Celeste's new album is going to be released. It's going to be released on, I do believe, in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
In February.
We're going to have her back on the show again.
Well, we'll get her back on. Actually, the date, the album's called Dance Dance. February 22nd. And again,
is this an English album or is it a mix? Do we know?
It might be a mix, but again, it might have some Francais tunes in there too. Again, we'll get Celeste on the show. She can tell us all about the new album. But again, links on there, and the link is on there to actually bookend the album when it does come out.
Okay, so this was the follow-up answer to this. I don't really want to know what's on Mark's browser. We'll share your screen right now, and then let's take a peek.
I got the sweet and salty charcuterie up there.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the history, pal. Okay, you don't have to do that then. We've had our share of storms. Yeah,
we sure have.
The difference with Barrie snow is I'll be gone in a few days. Yeah, that's true. Like if you're in Barrie right now or Toronto right now, and I understand it was pretty cold this weekend. Is there snow on the ground?
I think there's snow, a little bit of snow on the ground in Barrie right now.
Okay.
Just fill my beer with your comment. Janice.
How do you know there's snow? Are you just inventing that, or do you know?
No, that's where my mom lives.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So. Okay. I do get the odd update from here and there. He's got how to cook items on it. LOL.
See, wrong, Kinsman. None in Toronto. You made that up. You're so busted.
Well, they had snow for Christmas, but yeah, again, it's melted now.
Do you just tell me facts that aren't true, or what's happening here? I just believe them all. Okay, pal. T-Mac, yeah, we want to jump on this one again, right?
Yes, T-Mac and their crew, they've created an online fundraiser to help with obviously the latest restrictions that have closed them. Again, they've got amazing items to support this amazing group, and some of them include T-Mac adult black pullover sweaters, T-Mac small bag, T-Mac adult t-shirts, and again, all the details on the T-Mac page, and you can click on their link, follow T-Mac. I know Norm Edwards out there, the Matthew Poulins of the world. They'll have it all on their page. You can click and buy items, because they're not making any money right now with these current restrictions.
Yeah, God, yeah, complete disaster. Yeah, I checked out the page. Actually, they got really awesome hoodies. So we're having a debate now, Kinsman, because Joanne's saying there's no snow in Toronto. Okay. She said, so Joanne Savard, it melted before Christmas.
Oh, melted before Christmas.
Hold on. And Joanne Bougie says, yes, there is snow on the ground. So we don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, in Barrie, there's a little bit. But in Toronto, as you get closer to, the lake, Pickering has the nuclear power plant. Nothing sticks to the ground down there.
All right. So you're telling me, so what I could decipher here, there's snow on the ground in Barrie, but in Toronto, there's no snow.
Yeah, it doesn't snow too often. Doesn't stick to the ground too often in Toronto.
Okay. Mark isn't lying. I'm not saying
maybe just stretching the truth a bit, right, Joanne?
I'm not saying he's lying. Just sometimes I just figure he just throws.
I'm just pulling shit out of midair.
Nope, not in Barrie. Sister-in-law is there now,
and very little. Okay, well,
okay. Kitchener is supposed to get 50 centimeters. 50 centimeters.
Again, they can keep that. I don't want 50 centimeters up here. Running out of places to put the snow in our driveways up here.
Yeah, that's right. I keep throwing it into my neighbor's yard. He has a monster snow hill for his kids. They can keep it. Yeah, they can have it. Yeah. And Mark cursed. Yeah, so once in a while, the real Mark comes out once in a while.
Once in a while, it come out. Yeah, I'm not even having a drink or anything tonight.
They call that. You know what they call that? They call that a Freudian slip.
A Freudian slip. I can't even say it.
But when your true personality slips out.
once in a while.
We have a couple tanning passes or a tanning pass. We
do. A week's worth of tanning. Again, Gail Mills at Bermuda Tan has provided us with free tanning for the month of January. So tonight, another winner.
I was wondering why we had so many tanning passes to give away.
Yeah, we got a ton of passes. Yeah, Francine won the passes back on Thursday's show. So let's see who's going to win.
All right. Well, let's draw it this time, pal.
Tanning. And again, we'll reach out to the winner, and then you'll get in touch with Gail Mills.
Selena. Hey, Selena. There we go.
Selena Maria Bishop. There we go.
You're going to message Selena?
I'll message Selena. We'll get your vitals and send them off to Gail, and she'll basically start your tanning when you walk in there. Not too much to do with that one.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see there. Congrats, Selena. Yeah, it's nice. Selena likes the Rock games, and they're not playing right now. So now
no, they're on hiatus until at least they say the 27th. But fingers crossed, we'll get some type of word from the league very soon on what their plans are with restrictions. Will it be limited capacity again? I'm just hoping there's just some sort of capacity. Get the boys playing, because boys right now, they put up one of the best starts to a season and the first halves of a season in NOJHL history. Our boys did. So we need to see them get to that finish line, which will be the championship.
What do we know about that? You had said the 27th. Have they announced anything about coming back?
Haven't said anything yet. No. Talking to Jason Kelly earlier from the team, he says they're waiting on word to see what happens with the league. And of course, it's all COVID and the restrictions and traveling and whatnot. Big can of worms, but hopefully they can iron something out to get the boys playing again.
It's really odd, because once again, going back, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, and Buffalo is literally like minutes across the border.
And you see the arena last night, or the stadium last night.
Yeah, filled. They hold over 70,000 people there. and it's completely filled. And then like half an hour later in Toronto, we're completely locked down. I don't know.
Doesn't make sense. No, you see that seems to be the common comment. Following the wild card games this weekend, saying, look at the stadiums packed. People are wearing masks. Yes, they're wearing their masks. People, not wearing their masks. Again, personal choice. If you want to wear your mask, great. If you don't, great. Live life and move on. It seems to be the way of the U.S. right now.
Yeah. I'm feeling what Lisa's feeling. And Amanda's right. We can't even sit in the theater.
Can't sit in a theater. You can't sit in a restaurant unless you shovel off a patio and sit outside.
Wait,
outdoor patio seating is available if you had if you want to sit out in your winter coats.
Women's Olympic ringette games were canceled. So I know the Winter Olympics are actually starting in a few weeks, but they're canceling certain games. Is that what's happening there?
Certain game. I guess some of the teams preparing to get over there might have COVID protocol. Maybe they're pulling out because of that. I don't know.
Would you go to a place like say not weather like a couple days ago, but today, if they had outdoor dining and you had the heaters? Would you go eat at it?
I would go. Yeah. I would go.
All right. Good answer, Kinsman. That's how about this big controversy? Is it true there's no bags at Walmart?
Well, yeah. Walmart getting rid of their plastics. And I guess some people found out the hard way coming out. And, not only do you have to go through self-checkout now and, check everything out, but getting to the self-checkout and finding out that they don't have bags anymore. Yeah. What do you do, right? So obviously some posts were going, what the heck's going on? And again, they're supposed to have the the option of the replacement paper bags or those like the nylon ones. But apparently they didn't even have those out. So some rude awakenings to the no plastics at Walmart.
You go to Walmart tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Full investigation. Let's do it.
I will be back with a full report. And again, I hate I'm not a big fan of the self-checkout at all. And again, it would probably piss me off if you get there and you have to, scan and then put everything back in the cart and then take everything loosely back to your car and, throw everything in the trunk, which that's what a bunch of the pictures were.
It reminds me, so, Joanne's saying, I'm tired of this friggin' crap. I'm moving to the moon. And I forgot to bring this up on the show like a few days ago. But months ago, they had, maybe it's a year, but a while back, they're on the moon and they took a picture and it was an object in the distance. You might have seen a bunch of memes. Some said it was a McDonald's sign. Other people were saying it's a life form. Other people saying like it's something that's going to be so fantastic. Like it's going to open up our mind to what's out there in space, right? So they sent the robot over there to figure out what it was. It turned out to be a rock. Right.
That's it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It turned out to be
it's similar. I know we're trying to figure out, who's out there that actually has come across Bigfoot. And I remember the one story, they were all excited. They've got these Bigfoot research people. And they found this hair. I remember it was in northern BC. They were all excited saying, wow, this is not animal hair. This has got to be the Bigfoot hair. So they took it in for analysis. They were all excited for the big announcement. And then when the guy came back and said, okay, we have your big discovery. It's not Bigfoot. No, it was bison hair. So again, kind of red-faced on that one.
Right. There's an old comedian, Mitch Hedberg. He was one of my favorites. He's passed away. But he goes, when people take pictures of Bigfoot and he's blurry, well, what if we actually meet Bigfoot and he's actually blurry?
He's blurry. That's just what Bigfoot I know the Family Guy did an episode on that.
Yeah. Joanne knows what I'm talking about on the moon. She said it was a rock. There's this whole big thing, right, Kinsman? Life form or something that exists there. Just wait till you see it, and it's just a rock.
Just a rock. And then there was another story the other day saying that there's other life where the rover is on Mars now. On the other side, there's a full civilization. Well, take the rover over there. They say it drives slow, but come on now. It's been over there how many months and years? Like it can take a beeline to this civilization that they say is on the other side of Mars that we don't see. And again, Maybe Elon Musk will discover it when he gets up there.
You said it all, pal. Let's thank our sponsors, and I got to watch the late NFL game.
Yeah, let's thank them tonight. Gail Mills, Bermuda Tan. Thank you so much for the weeks of tanning, providing our viewers with the gift of sun and relaxation. Lucian Transportation, they're getting set to get back into the swing of things. So yes, another reminder that in-person schooling brings the buses back, and again they've got a January recruitment. Looking to drive bus, $1,000 for current drivers if they recruit a new driver, and $2,000 for new drivers at Lucian Transportation. Also, PADS Canine Protection and Detection Services. If you're in the midst of training your canines, need some pet tags, maybe a tie to PADS Oasis up on Airport Road, Martin Peel is your guy. 193rd Avenue. You can go visit Martin. Big thanks to V&M Renovations is Justin Moran, who's one of our big sponsors here on the show. Timmins Rock getting set for their second half. Hopefully that'll happen in due time. We'll pass along all the info when we do get details to the upcoming second half. And last but not least, want to say thanks to Plant-Based Marché. If you're into vegan foods, it's a vegan grocery store located in downtown Timmins, 175 3rd Avenue. And again, I'll read you what Plant-Based Marché is all about. They are the plant-based cheese and meat makers with a passion for clean, healthy, and delicious foods here in the city. They also are a vegan grocery and a lifestyle store. And you can come in and see what vegan is all about. Stop in and shop, 175 3rd Avenue. And again, you can visit Roxy and Mark and their little empire, the Vegan Empire, at, give them a phone call, 705-221-1755, or you can even email them at plantbasedmarche.com. If you've got any questions, what do they carry in vegan? Well, they carry it all. And again, we're going to have a grand opening with Roxy and Mark in due time. But of course, with all these restrictions, kind of put a kibosh into that. But we'll hopefully get the details on when we'll be there to do a live, opening. Can't wait. Again, Plant-Based Marché, our newest sponsor to Kids and Clomp Live.
Love them. Wait a sec, Kinsman. I'm getting a call from Martin Peel. Hold on a sec.
Okay, what's he saying?
Hello? Martin, yeah, listen, my kinsman, he's got an expired tag. Can I renew it? Are you sure? Sorry, kinsman. He says it's too late for you.
Too late. He's pulling out the muzzle.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to put you down.